Welcome back to the shop. Happy New Year to everyone out there. Hopefully 2022 is better than the last year, but I'm not gonna hold our breath on that. We got a fair bit of snow here in the last couple of weeks, so I haven't posted much. I've been off work for the last week, but just been enjoying some time with family and trying to get some R&R, which was much needed. But I think I'm gonna hang out in the shop here today. I'm gonna tackle this accelerator pedal. I cleaned this up a bit when we redid the throttle linkage, but these bushings in here are quite tight, and it actually looks like this bushing here is toast. It's actually spun. There's supposed to be a little locating tab, so I'm gonna pull it apart, see what's in there. Might just pop the bushings out for now and let it flop around. I don't know if these are available or if I have to buy a whole pedal assembly, but we'll see what we can do with that. I'm hoping I can at least get the one bushing out and polish up the shaft here. Previously I just put some penetrating oil there and worked it back and forth in the vise, but other than that, I think I'm going to tackle this timing cover. Got a new timing set here. Like I mentioned, I think in the last video, I got a heavy duty boys double roller set. So should be a bit of an improvement. I don't know what's on the truck, if it's been done at some point or if it's still the old stock timing set, but these ones are originally a single roller, and we're going to convert to the old double. But I want to get that done. Worried about it jumping a tooth. These are notorious for getting pretty sloppy, so we're going to do that. Accelerator pedal. Also picked up some fuel hose there. The in-cab tank, the little short section there, it's getting a little rotten, so we'll get that swapped out just for the safety inspection so we don't have any issues there. Other than that, I'm going to try and tackle this inner fender, get started today. Like I mentioned in the last video, we're going to try and replace basically this lower section here. Everything else is in good shape. I could go ahead and just buy a new one of these, but this is all hidden under the battery tray anyways, and kind of just good practice to do this. It's really not worth my time to mess around with this, but I kind of want to try just for the hell of it. And I got the other one patched up there. This piece here was pretty well gone, so cut it out, welded a new piece in, and we will just have to drill these holes out to the proper size. I haven't drilled them all the way out yet. Just want to make sure we're in the right spot. That way I can adjust them if I need to. And I did fill a few extra holes there from past accessories. This one's got a couple holes in it too that will fill up. So I think I'm going to work on that today, see how far we get. Got the old pipes separated from the exhaust that we did there, so we can order up some 2.5 inch. I'm gonna get some mandrel bends off Amazon. There's a decent kit there for about 200 bucks. Not only give us enough pipe to do this project, but enough for future as well. Oil finally showed up, so we did an oil change on this one yesterday, and I got a few little things to do on this one as well. One of them being this chrome alternator. This one's given me trouble since day one. I don't know if you can see here, but that belt doesn't fit properly. It sits a good 1/8 inch proud. Tried a narrower belt, but it doesn't work well on the stock pulleys. I mean, it's fitting good on this side. It's just the alternator that's the issue. So there's a machine shop not far up the road here. I'm going to pop this pulley off and see if they can just machine this out a bit. I've looked at other replacement chrome ones at the local parts house, and they're all the same width. So I'm not sure if anybody else has had that problem. Post a comment down below and let me know what you did, but does squeal a bit on startup sometimes, and it's kind of annoying, and I'm worried about it chucking that belt too, so we'll get that dealt with. But other than that, did a quick oil change yesterday. These valve covers, if anybody else has those, do you have the same issue where it takes half an hour to put oil in? I don't know if it's the baffle design in there, but it takes forever. It's you can get a slow trickle going. I think it would actually be faster to fill through the dipstick tube than through these covers. I didn't think when I had these off to do the gaskets last summer to take a look and see if I could drill some extra holes or open up the baffle a bit, but it's always one of those. I always think, it's not that big of a deal, and then every time I change the oil, I curse them. I do like the covers, they're nice, but definitely a bit of a pain. All right, so I got the bushings out of there, and as expected, the one side there is completely trash. So I'll look and see if I can get these. Should be able to find something fairly similar. I doubt they're anything too oddball. It'd be nice if we could find some that were bronze, but I'm just gonna clean this up, polish it a bit. We'll stick the one bushing back in for now, and it'll have a little wobble to it on the back side there, but we'll have to do until we can find some parts, but at least it won't bind up. I did move the truck the other day, and it gets a little exciting when it gets stuck at 2,000 RPM and things are slippery, so we'll do that for now. To get it off, I just took a flat punch and a hammer, and these are just kind of staked in there, so we'll put it back in and stake it on again, but you just got to hammer those down to get it off. Looks like this must have been built and then bent. There's no way to get this off of here unless you straighten this out, and even still you wouldn't get it off that end, so we'll see. If not, we'll have to locate a new pedal assembly or find a good used one. All right, so I cleaned up the rust on this side here, and just taking some quick measurements here to see. I'm sure I can find something that'll work for us. And we're getting right around 7/16 of an inch there, so we'll see if we can find something 7/16 ID, and then we'll check the OD here. So the OD there with it on the shaft is just shy of 1/2 inch, so we'll see what we can find there, but we'll put this back together for now, and should do until we see if we can source some bushings. Okay, so we got that back together. Just stake that side back on there for now, and moves good and freely now. I give it a little blast of the stuff here. Bought this stuff by accident. I was actually looking for regular PB Blaster penetrating oil, and I thought they just changed the can, so I grabbed this and walked out and got home and realized it's lubricant, but not bad stuff. Smells kind of like vanilla and petroleum, but seems to do all right. So we'll stick that back in for now, and like I said, I'll see if I can track down some bushings the next couple weeks here, and we'll pop this back off and stick one on the back side, and likely replace this side too. These are pretty brittle, so, which is to be expected for 50-year-old plastic. All right, so we got that back on there, and got a little bit of wiggle to it, but it don't bind up no more, so at least I won't inadvertently end up in the neighbor's yard, and I'm sure they'll appreciate that. So that's all for today. I just wanted to wish everybody a Happy New Year, and I'm going to plug away at this here this afternoon. I'm going to bend up some pieces. I think I'm going to change my initial plan here. I think we're going to go a bit higher up, straight across, and probably make this one whole piece here and then cut out like I mentioned before. So I'm going to try and wrap my head around that, get some pieces made up, and hopefully tomorrow we can start cutting and tacking some pieces in and see if we can't get this fixed up. Still waiting on my core support. That's kind of putting a damper on things, and same with the starter. It's not supposed to ship for another week, so kind of in limbo here for now, but we'll keep plugging away. I want to get these inner fenders finished up, and then the weather warms up here this week. I'm going to tie into that timing cover, but it's kind of a winter wonderland out here. Things are starting to melt a bit today, but hoping for some warmer weather before we jump on that one. But we'll see how things go. Anyways, we'll cut it there for today, and I'll try and have some more videos in the next week or so. Like I said, I haven't posted much in the last little while, just trying to enjoy some time off here. So if you haven't subscribed, be sure to click down below, and thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.